have, okay, this is what I put before, the open day, Zoom, right? You go to dashboard, and here you're going to find your course. In my case, I have 3 courses. You click on Advanced 6, right? And then you go to, right? Then you go to Home or Inicio, yes? And you are going to get all the information, right? Here you go to Home, and here in Home you have all this information. You try to find your book there. Your book will appear there, right? Yes, you go down, you scroll down, and your book will appear there, right? Okay. Now, in your case also, right? Here, if you go to student resources, yes, in Canvas, you go to student resources, you're going to find this PDF that I have posted, right? I posted this PDF yesterday. This is the information I told you about the portfolio, right? You click there, right? And there you go, you have the information, right? Okay, so you go to student resources. In student resources, you're going to find this information. This is the portfolio, okay? So now some people told me that they had questions about the portfolio. Yes, this is the information. My English lab, production, right? 60% per unit, remember, you are going to get 2 points. And there are identification and production exercises, 2 points. Yes, and there you go. Yes, for the identification, choose a full article from any website, in any topic, or a song, and highlight the target language. For
Have you
example, in
taken
this case,
trigonometry?
adverbs, adverb clauses,
Have you
noun
taken
clauses, etc.,
trigonometry?
depending on the grammar that we learned this month, right? An
Have you
example,
taken
right?
trigonometry?
Here, and you
Have
highlight,
you
you
taken
just highlight
trigonometry?
the information. Yes, the production exercises, as we said yesterday, 8 from grammar to writing B, right? 8 from grammar to writing B, and 8 speaking B, right? You need to write a paragraph or an essay, or in the case of speaking B, record an audio file
No,
using the target
no
language,
speaking.
yes, of each unit. That means 1 writing per unit, yes, 1 speaking per unit. There are 8 units, so 8 all in all, right? That's all. Okay, some people said that they needed some clarification. Yes, any questions about this,
Yes,
please,
teacher.
before we continue?
Me,
Yes, Alanis. Yes, Alanis.
in the case of identification activities,
Uh-huh.
we need to to write a full article or research. But it depends on the unit. For example, I think we have 8 units,
Uh-huh.
so
Yes.
we need to.
Right, 8 articles? No, not necessarily 8 articles. There can be 2, 3, 4, as long as you find in one article, maybe you are going to find examples of noun clauses, of adverb clauses, of I don't know, negative adverbs, right? So try to find articles that, if you have one article that has everything, excellent. But it's very difficult. Maybe you will need 2 or 3 articles or 2 or 3 songs, right? Yes, so not necessarily, in this case, in identification, not necessarily 1 per unit, depending on, the idea is that you just highlight the target language of each unit, yes, but it can be in one whole article. Uh-huh.
Mhm. And in the case of production, we need to write 8 essays and
Yes.
8
Uh-huh.
speaking,
Can men
right?
join the association?
Exactly. 8 essays and 8 speakings. Mhm.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Any other question, please, before we move on?
Yeah, me.
Yes.
The
Uh-huh.
speakings would be
Did
the
you
same
study physics in
than
high school?
the writings. I mean, we can record the writings.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
You write the essay and you record the speaking, right?
Okay.
The essay will, or the paragraph will be written, as I showed you yesterday, and the speaking is going to be recorded. Okay? Yes, is that clear now? Remember that yesterday I showed you, okay, I'm going to show you another document, yes, of last month, my last grammar 3. Yes, they did something like that.
Did almost 50 people get
Okay,
scholarships?
show you this one. Okay. Guess this one will be okay. Mhm.
Teacher, will we have to upload to the Canvas?
You are going to make your writings in Google Docs, right? Your writings, that's why I asked you to open a a Gmail account, a Google account. Yes, so it will be in Google Docs, right? And in Canvas, there's going to be open, I'm going to make public, right? One link in which you are going to send me the link to your document, but please be very careful. You need to share it with me, right? You have to share the link with me, but be very careful to put it in compartir, right? Share mode and in edit mode, right? Tienen que ponerlo en modo editar so that I can give you feedback. Because if you put it only on reading mode, lector, right? I will be able only to read it, right? But if you put it in editing mode,
Did
I will
almost
be
50
able
people
to
get
make
scholarships?
comments and to highlight some parts, yes, etc. Okay, so it's important that you put it in edit mode in Google Docs. So let me show you this. Again, let me show you this document. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me share it with you. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, share. Okay, this is another one, right? So look at this. For example, this is the essay for Unit 16, right?
Do you always eat
Containing
lunch at that
sentence, focus,
restaurant?
and negative adverbs. Notice that this person has, right? Oh, no, this is the article. This is not the essay. This is the article, right? This is the article, and this person has, right, highlighted the sentence adverbs, the focus adverbs, and the negative adverbs, right? Okay, and this is the writing. Yes. Well, this person decided to write one or to put one identification, one article per unit, but it's not necessary, as I told you. But the writings, yes, 8 writings, writing practice B, right? Remember that there are several topics, right? And this person chose one of the topics. She put the topic here, right? And then the essay, right? Underlining or highlighting the target language, right? And then here, sentence adverbs, focus adverbs, and negative adverbs. Yes. The one that is in orange is my comment, right? My feedback. And then I give my feedback here, and I give my feedback with another, right? Okay, so that's what you are going to do. Yes, something like this. This is for the identification and for the writing. Yes. The speaking, you don't need to upload it, right? The speaking is going to be in your book. Yes, in your Pearson book, your online book. You just go to speaking, right? Let me show you, right? You go to communication practice, then you go to speaking B, right? Unit 16, for example, speaking B, right? And then you record, yes, you read the instruction, discuss the pros and cons of voluntary military service, use sentences, focus, and negative adverbs, right? Prepare, rehearse, practice before you record, and then record. Yes, and then you send it una vez que lo envían, okay? Then I will be able to review it, okay? Yes, is that clear now? Any other question, please, before we move on?
Teacher, I have a question. Where are
Yes.
the 8 units?
Where are the 8 units? In the book. in my English lab. Your English lab, you go
But
to
I see until unit 19.
until unit 19. No, there should be until unit 23. Ah, yeah, it's maybe because there are several parts. There are 9 parts, no, sorry, 3 parts. Adverbs, noun clauses. Yes, the first part, adverbs, has 4 units, but then the next part, noun clauses, has unit 20 and 21. And the next part, conditionals and subjunctive, has 2 more, right? 2 more units, conditionals and more conditionals and subjunctive, okay? Yes, so there are 3 parts, 7, 8, and 9. Remember that last month you did parts 4, 5, and 6, right? This month we are doing 7, 8, and 9. Yes, Carlene, another question?
Yes, teacher, apart from the 8 entries of from grammar to writing, and the paragraph is just one of any topic.
The paragraph, you mean the identification?
Yes, I think.
Yeah, the article or the song.
The third point of production.
Okay, that is the first part of production. Let me see. There is only one. In production, there are only 2 parts. The writings and the speakings.
I'm confusing.
Yes. And the
yes.
other is identification. Yeah, do you refer to that, identification?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it can be any topic for it's not something that you are going to invent. You get from internet an article, yes, and then you put it there and you underline or you highlight the target language. But as I told your partner, as I told Alanis, you don't need to write or you don't need to post 9 articles, or sorry, 8 articles. It can be 1 article containing all the target language, right? Or 2 articles and a song, etc. Right? Yes.
No, there is another
Excuse
where
me?
there is another where it says paragraph to write.
No. It's to write a paragraph depending on the instructions. Depending on the instructions of the writing, it can say paragraph or essay, right? That's why there is a slash, a paragraph or essay.
Okay, teacher.
It depends on the information. Okay. All right. Somebody else? Another question? Please, is everything clear now? Yes? Okay. All right. Now, my recommendation, start sending me your portfolio, right? Yes, start sending me, well, not your portfolio, the advance of your portfolio so that I can give you feedback, right? Yes, if you wait, imagine there are 8 essays or paragraph, depending on the case. If you wait until an 8 speakings, right? And they are a little long. If you wait until the last minute, right? 2 days before the deadline, right? It won't be, right? It won't be possible. It will be very, very difficult to do it correctly, right? So try to do it little by little so that you can get feedback. I can give you feedback. I can tell you, okay, this is correct, but maybe you need to correct this, etc. Yes, Fabian, do you have a question?
Yeah, you said that you're going to share a link to Google Docs, but
Yes.
so we don't have
No.
to we don't
No,
have to
I'm-
create a drive.
No. You are going to create your
Yeah.
you're going to create your document in Google Docs. And you are going to share this document with me, right?
Oh, okay.
In the space I'm going to give you, right? It's not because otherwise everybody will be right working, or everybody will be seeing the same at the same time, right? No, it's you're going to have your own portfolio, and
Okay.
that is what you are going to, that link is what you are going to share with me, okay? And in the edit mode, you know how to share something, right? Yes, you go to, let me share again this document. Yes, you go to compartir, right? You go to compartir. Yes, this student shared it with me, right? And here you have to be careful. Here you have to be careful to put it in editor mode because there are lector, comentador, editor. Put it in editor mode, right? Before you share it. And then once you have put it in editor mode, you copiar enlace, yes, and that is the link that you are going to send me, yes, okay, right? Any other question? No more questions? Great. Okay, and before we move on, I'm going to show you something that administration has told us to show you, right? You know this, right? Remember, but it's just a reminder, right? Yes, el ingreso al aula virtual de Zoom es solo a través de un dispositivo, un solo dispositivo, o sea, no pueden entrar, duplicar, right? Y desde el sistema de gestión de aprendizaje, that's Canvas, right? Se permitirá el ingreso al aula virtual solo si el alumno se identifica correctamente. Please, this is very, very important. First name and last name, right? Because if not, I won't be able to let you in because I might think that you are an intruder, right? Yes. And also remember that it's está prohibido compartir el link de acceso al aula virtual bajo sanción. Mantén encendida la cámara durante la clase. Yes, Carlene. Haciendo que enfoquen tu rostro de manera clara. Yes, please. Sometimes it's very dark. You can just adjust the setting so that, yes, this is just for security reasons and also to improve communication and interaction. The other, de detectarse durante las clases virtuales algún alumno incumpliendo las normas del reglamento, el docente tendrá la atribución de, well, expulsar, right, or invitar a que se retire para que solucione los problemas, right? Por ejemplo, si su cámara no está funcionando, les voy a invitar a que se retiren al waiting room para que solucionen el problema y regresen con su cámara bien, right? El micrófono también, por favor, debe estar bien. Asimismo, de ocurrir algún incidente que atente contra su seguridad e integridad, si entra hay algún intruder, ¿no? A hacker, whoever is entering the class, somebody that doesn't belong to the class and is trying to create disturbance, yes, I will be able to close the session and suspend the class depending on the circumstances. Nunca me ha pasado, pero sé que hay profesores que les ha pasado que ha entrado un intruso y ha tenido que suspender la clase y luego se ha recuperado, obviamente, right? Okay, but let's make sure that this doesn't happen, right? Okay, so please, let's see. Now let me stop sharing. Okay, all right, that's all. Now let's continue, right? We had some homework today. Yes, you had some homework. Did you do the homework? Yes, what was the homework, Juliana?
We need to do the writing A and listening the parts A and B.
Yes, yes, you are going to see the homework or what you have to do on the right part of your canvas. It will appear, right, to do, yes? For example, let me show you again my canvas, right? Let me show you my canvas again. I'm sorry. Let me go. What is this? Okay. Let me show you the canvas again. And here, if I go to my classes, to home. Okay. Let me share. Okay. Okay, I'm going to see this as a student, right? As a student. Here on this part, the one that says, look at this, right? Okay, this is what you had to do. Here in the to-do list, you are going to have everything. Okay, we have already done that, right? We have already done that. We have already done that, right? And this is your to-do list, lo que tienen por hacer, right? When I put the homework, what we are going to do, right? Or events, right? The events and the homework will appear here on the right, yes? So that's what you had to do for today, right? Yes. communication A, right? And writing A, okay? And that's what we are going to check now, right? First, let's check the writing, right? Let's check the writing A. Remember, writing B is for your portfolio, but right now we are going to do writing A, yes? I want you to check with your partners, yes? Let's check with your partners. So, let me go. Let me stop sharing now. And you are going to work in groups of 3, right? Let's work in groups of 3. There are 18, so we are going to form 6 groups. Great. Yes. Okay, and what I want you to do is to share your screen with your partners, right? I'm going to call some people that are going to be my assistants in the breakout rooms, right? For example, let me see, Stephanie, where is Stephanie? Stephanie,
Yes,
right, Stephanie, yes, Stephanie, you are going to be my assistant in your breakout room, right? That means you are going to share your screen, right? You're going to share
Teacher,
your,
I
yes?
cannot share my screen.
Why?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Yes, you can share your screen, but not
Yeah.
now when we are in the
Okay.
breakout room, right?
Yeah.
Then Andrea Bernal, you are going to be my assistant in your breakout room. Yes, I'm going to make you co-host. Okay, in the other group, Alanis, you are going to be, Alanis, where is Alanis? Alanis, yes, you are going to be my assistant in the other breakout room. Yes, Nicole, you are going to be my assistant. Where is Nicole? Nicole, I can see, yes. Nicole, you are going to be my assistant in the other breakout room. Yes, we have 6 breakout rooms, okay? And right, Kevin, you are going to be my assistant in the other. Where are you, Kevin?
Teacher,
Okay.
I can be your assistant because
Why?
I'm using my cell phone for Zoom.
Oh, okay. Then Rocio, right? Rocio, you are going to be my assistant in the breakup room. Yes, and in the last breakup room, let me see. Okay, Carlene, you are going to be my assistant in the other break. You are using cell phone too, right? Then Lisbeth, you are going to be my assistant in the other breakup room, okay? Lisbeth, where are you? Lisbeth, I can see you. Okay, I got you. Okay, ready? So let's go to the rooms. Yes, let's go to the rooms, and you are going to share your screen with your partners, right? To compare the ideas, right? Of your writing. Remember, it's writing A, right? Okay, let's go to the rooms now. Just a minute, please. Yes, okay, open all rooms. Great. Okay, let's go.